It might be early in the season, but it's always significant when it's first against second, a game that could have a big say in who eventually wins the title. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have action from Liga Uber Eats coming right up for you. It is Nice against Paris Saint-Germain.
Cheers Derek, yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up the game today to stop him.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice. Walter Benitez is the goalkeeper of choice. Pierre Lesmelou starts with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays with Tilo Kehrer in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Allez, je vous souhaite un excellent match.
And now they get the ball rolling. There to take it away. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. We've barely got started, and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
An effective challenge. Maurice. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
A solid win for PSG last time out against Nîmes. How will they fare on this occasion, Lee?
Well, Derek, it was easy enough for them in their last game, a 3-0 home win.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Well, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Oh, he's given the ball away. And Neymar! Neymar! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead.
Le numéro 10, Neymar.
Oh, in with a chance! Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande
Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
Nous vous recommandons d'attendre
Out of play for a
encore
Paris Saint-Germain throw-in.
du match. Ceci pour éviter tout mouvement de foule. Merci de votre compréhension.
Neymar. Mbappe. And he might be through here. And thumped away. Di Maria waiting. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Youssef Attal. Mbappe. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Rain Adelaide. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Chances on. Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Todibo. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Read it superbly to take back possession. Really good interception. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Clean challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. And the defender takes care of business. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Nice, and they take on Strasbourg.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Neymar. Mbappe. Real chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, a second goal for them here.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5, Kylian Mbappé.
And very deftly cut out. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Will he find the net? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack, Lee.
Well, he's been a little bit safe today. He's not risked anything. That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
Maurice. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Danilo Pereira. He's in with a chance. Off the post and back in play. No let-up in the pressing department. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Verratti. Might be a chance here. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Todibo. Maurice. And the referee blows his whistle. It's half-time here, and so far so good for Paris Saint-Germain, Lee.
Well, they've scored the goals in the first half with some lovely creative football. Can their back line secure the 3 points in the second half? It's what they normally do. I think it's done and dusted, Derek.
We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be... And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agreed.
Well, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
And Neymar! Neymar! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Mbappe. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to...
And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the...
Chances on. Mbappe. Real chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, we have just witnessed us. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Verratti. Might be a chance here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Hassan Kamara. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Lille.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Oh, he's through here. He truly was in a wonderful position, Lee, but he squandered the chance.
Well, he went for placement, he didn't go for power, and he's missed it.
Mbappe. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. On a pass that lacks quality. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Lost possession. Danilo Pereira. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Half an hour remaining then. And he's broken free. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Lost possession. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. No real threat, you've got to say. And unable to keep possession. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Neymar. Well, no way through. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Important that he retains possession. Opportunity here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Danilo Pereira. Cross towards Neymar. Back post. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Really good challenge. Hisham Boudaoui. And they are on the move again. Beautifully timed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need to cover. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
And giving it away. And plenty of room in the wide area. And he's made headway. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And he's in. Surely. Still alive. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Well, the referee's watch delivered the message to him. A good goal. And thank goodness for technology, Lee.
Well, yeah, my watch says 8:20, but I'll believe his watch. And at first thought, I didn't think he was over the line, but there we can clearly see. Well, only just, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. He made it look simple, really. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, he's through here. And he takes it away. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, all the players have bought into the coach's vision of how to win the ball back high up the pitch. Pressing football like this is a joy to watch for me, Derek. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, no stopping him, and that was a very fine read. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, they have it again. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Lee, how did you see their performance?
Well, Derek, with a defence like they've got, the forwards should be chomping at the bit in every game. They did the business today. And all in all, a really solid team effort. Well done.
And Neymar. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Mbappe, real chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Verratti. Might be a chance here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Surely. Still alive. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Oh, he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Lille.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up the game today to stop him.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the initial 11 for Lille. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Big chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Renato Sanchez. Can he finish this? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Well, victory for PSG in the last game against Nice. Expectations on this occasion, Lee?
Well, Derek, they're in a great position. Europa League place just around the corner. Can they stay there? Can they keep that impetus going? Hope so.
Xhaka. Will he finish? Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body. Really good save.
And over comes the corner. It looks promising. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And the attack fades out. Sanchez. Well, he made that interception look routine. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
And let's join Alan McInally now, because I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Saint-Etienne game. Alan.
It's a goal for Reims. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Under Herrera. Herrera. To jump in front. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. The delivery from Neymar. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. Could cross it in here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the ball's gone. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Le numéro 21, Ander Herrera.
And he might be through here. And it's there for him. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he took care of it defensively. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Reims.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And intercepted it. Oh, what an opportunity! That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Opportunity! Just straying offside. Jose Font. And winning it back. Well, with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Chance to play it in. Makes his way in field. Neymar! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. I believe there's been a goal in the Monaco game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Marseille. 39 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Florenzi. Chances on. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that to be red?
Maybe an orange. Let's give him an orange.
Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Timothy Weah. Now this could really lift spirits. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Neymar is having a wonderful game and proving to be a real handful for the defenders, Lee.
Well, his overall game is top draw, but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net is there for all to see. And we've seen it again here today.
Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Renato Sanchez. Can he finish this? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed.
Xhaka. Will he finish? Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping.
Well, he made that interception look... Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure.
Herrera. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Makes his way in field. Neymar! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now... Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save.
Chances on. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that to be red? Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And space for them here on the flank. Will he play it in? Cuts it back. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. It looks promising. And an astute piece of defending. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And let's join Alan McInally because I believe there's been a goal in the Monaco match. Alan?
It's a second goal for Marseille. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. He's in behind. Oh, off the post. Still alive. The concession of a corner here. The delivery from Neymar. A very effective clearance. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out.
Le numéro 14, Juan Bernat.
Well, a joy to watch. In with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's all about the Maradona turn to beat his man. Leaves him for dead. It's a well-taken goal too. Composed finish. Stunning goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Inscrit par le numéro 15, Danilo Pereira.
Renato Sanchez. Yazici. And a goal kick will be next. Substitution it is for PSG.
Un petit rappel, la boutique du club sera fermée pendant toute la durée de la rencontre. Elle ne rouvrira que pendant 30 minutes après la fin du match.
Not really what you want to see from your keeper. He's in here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Here it is now, a substitution. And he needs to get it out of there. Oh, what's the keeper doing? And he takes it away. Jumped on defensively by Jose Font. Careless in possession. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Changement pour le lance.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Le numéro 8, Cheka. À sa place, le numéro 10, Jonathan Iconé.
Well, it could be on for him here. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Well, in one of the other games, the referee, I'm hearing, has pointed to the spot. More details from Alan.
It's a penalty for San Etienne. It's going to be Riyad Boudebouz. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. He steps up to take it. Oh, brilliant strike down the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. He hardly moved. 72 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. It's Neymar's corner. And he clears the danger. Well, not great defending. Verratti. Can he make it count? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And taken away. Herrera, might be a chance here. Not out of the woods yet. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he might be through here. Will he? Well, I must say he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
And 5 minutes to go. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mbappe. In with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Under Herrera. Real chance. Oh, it's cheeky. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Bad pass. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And in with a real chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. No trouble at all. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Lee, what did you think of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Makes his way in field. Neymar! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now... chances on. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that to be red? Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, a joy to watch. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Mbappe. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And in with a real chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And on the menu today is live action from Liga. It's Stade de Reims against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
Le numéro 8, Derek Kutesa. Le numéro 11, Boulaye Dia. Et le numéro 25, Moussa.
And a look at the starting lineup for Reims. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays with Thilo Kehrer in central defence. Neymar starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Merci. Bon match à toutes et à tous.
And the contest begins. Excellent defending. And he's broken free. Still could be dangerous. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
One 0 then.
But pour le PSG. Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints.
Chances on. Oh, it might be. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post, Lee.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring. Well, he's been kicking and heading every ball in that technical area. They've been good up to now, but it's still fine margins.
They've lost it. Herrera. A real opening now. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And confidently converted.
Well, here's the replay. There's always a gamble when you go down the middle. You look a bit silly if the keeper stands up, but not this time, Derek. Dispatched. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So 2-0 now.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, let's revisit the penalty conversion, shall we? Over the touchline for a throw-in. It is a decent-looking attack here. Straight down the throat of Navas. And let's go to Alan McInally, because I believe there's been a goal in the Brest game. Alan?
It's a goal for Monaco. It's been scored by Stefan Jovetic. The move looked to have broken down, but he had other ideas as he picked up the loose ball and swiveled to dispatch a shot high past the despairing keeper. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Dagba. Possession changes hands, the interception there. On a penalty in one of the other matches, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Monaco. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Okay, big opportunity. Can he score? Strike! Yes, he can. Great penalty. No chance, goalkeeper. 19 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. He's in with a chance. Oh, an audacious effort. So near. Mbappé. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. And taking it away.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession, and all of their team are enjoying.
Can he put it away? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
And unable to keep possession. Playing with purpose and control. Played into the box. Was the shot from that tight angle the wisest move?
Wow, there's a lack of composure, Derek. He needs to find a better option than that.
That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Dangerous looking attack. And they could face difficulties here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Good-looking sequence. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Read it superbly to take back possession. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, that's not textbook defending. Something to worry about here. What a vital intervention. Fired in by Neymar. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Good tackle. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside.